about, one of the interesting things about the settlement is that it comes at a time at this point, ultimately in the trial. And when you look at the numbers, right, the numbers alone suggest that perhaps something went really wrong here, but then the numbers can also basically suggest a healing process, because that's kind of where we are. But given that, doesn't it create a real appealable issue here for the defense should things not go their way?
Yeah, potentially. And what you said about those motions in front of the judge today, kicking this down the road isn't going to make a difference. Changing venue isn't going to make a difference. I practice in Minnesota, but I live between California and the East Coast and practice in those places also. This is all anyone is talking about. And so, yes, I do think there will be an appealable issue here, but it's really hard to overcome that. I think this is something that was done strategically, the civil settlement, and I'm happy that it might provide some healing for the family, but it definitely complicates things.
Yeah, Sean, I don't care where you move this thing. I mean, this is a national issue. Everybody knows about it. I'm not sure that would have made any sense. And I think this particular community really wanted, from our reporters on the ground there, I think the folks out there wanted this to be in the community. They wanted it to be judged in their community. And I wanted to ask you, do you think as a defense attorney, you would just have to keep plowing forward and basically do your job, and you could still perhaps, at the end of the day, perhaps have an appealable issue? But this case is still, it's going to go forward. There's no question about it.
Exactly, Michael, and that's the point. The scene was set, and the issues about this case was set when this happened, when the video came out. No matter where you move this, the defense was going to have to deal with this, and they knew this from the beginning. Now, I agree they should have made the argument, but at the end of the day, the scene was set on this incident by the actions of Chauvin and the other officers. One thing I would like to say, though, is as a civil lawyer who has sued and brought civil cases while criminal cases were going on regarding officers, I commend the civil attorneys representing this family for going forward. They have to get justice for this family. Their number one priority is that. And getting justice civilly is their job, and the state's job is getting it criminally. They can't be concerned about getting justice delayed so that there's an impartial jury for a criminal case.
All right, well, both sides have to do what they have to do. All right, Sarah Klein, you stay with me. Sean Williams, it was great to have you.